Hello, kindergartners, and welcome to our fifth and final family word for this week. Would you please take out your family word book, right? We are also going to need our kindergarten red, first grade orange, no second grade yellow, no third grade green, no fourth grade blue, but we have two words that are fifth grade purple. So taking out those three colors for our grade level words today, also purple for purple punctuation, and pencil for our writing. I'm going to use my gray marker, and of course, space bar, you got it. Okay. Getting those supplies out and ready to go. Turning to the cover of your word family book when you are ready. Let's say our word family together. Okay, turning to the first page. On Monday, we did the word jump. I like to jump rope with my friend. How many times can we jump? You wrote the number, how many times total you thought they could both jump, drawing two people jumping rope, as well as the details, adding the setting, where they're jumping at, things like their clothes, hair, for maybe if one's taller than the other, adding different details. Reading through these sentences twice to get that practice, and when you're ready, turning the page to Tuesday's word. Okay. Our word on Tuesday was bump. I ride my bike over a bump. I go up and then down. You drew a picture of somebody riding their bike over a bump. You added the details, of course, helmets, need that for the details, and where they're riding the bike at. Maybe it's around a lake or in the forest or on the cement, those kind of details. Reading through twice, and when you're ready, turning to the next page. On Wednesday, we did the word stump, right? A tree was cut down. Only a stump was left. We have our picture of our stump. You added details. Maybe somebody carrying away the tree, or somebody carrying a saw, or the tree in the distance that fell down, or more trees, all that kind of things, all those kinds of things that you could have added for details and the setting or where this stump is at. Reading through these sentences twice, and then when you're ready, turning the page to yesterday's word, which was pump. We pump up the toy with air. Now we can play. Yay! You added what kind of toy was pumped up with air. Maybe it was a big, huge bouncy house, or a floaty for the pool, or a basketball or a soccer ball. Something that could be pumped up with air. Okay. Reading through these twice, and then turning to our last family word page. You know what to do. At the top. Line across the middle. Okay. Getting out your color for the first letter there's two letters in this word that we will be adding. So finding that the color that you'd like to use, I'm going to use blue today. Two letters that we're going to be writing in front of our family word. Okay, our family word today is a sound that you might hear when something falls to the ground. Two letters, a sound that you might hear when something falls to the ground. Could be really loud, maybe something heavy falls to the ground, Or it could be really soft. Maybe something light falls to the ground, but you still kind of hear something. Do you have some ideas? 2 letters. What 2 letters? Oh. First letter. Second letter. Make the sound that those 2 letters, that you hear when those 2 letters are together. TH makes the sound. You're right. Thump. Thump is our word today. Would you please put a TH in front of our Just making sure. I'm gonna help. Zeke just fell off the couch with the blanket on top of him, so he's stuck. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Are you stuck? Here. Come here, my friend. He's in the blanket. Where are you at? There you are. You wanna come say hi? He just felt like the blanket was on the couch, and he was on the blanket, and then the blanket fell off the couch. And then you were in the blankie too, huh? Are you okay? Yeah? Okay. He's in a playful mood. Okay. So, we just wrote the word thump. Thump was our word. Okay. Getting our pencils ready for our first sentence. The first word in our sentence is a first grade word. Ooh, the first word in our first sentence is a first grade word. I love it. The word is there. There. The TH, right? And of course, capital T H. The E. The R. There. And there's also another E at the end. There. E-R-E. First grade word, there. Second word is also a first grade word, was. We've written this a couple of times. Would you please try and write this word by yourself first? Spacebar, was. W-A-S, right. Was. There was. Zeke, you want to come into the video? Come here, bud. There you go. You want to get on the table? Okay. There was, first grade word, or kindergarten word, a. There was a. There was a loud, L. Ow. There's 2 vowels that make the ow sound. Ow. O-U. Would you please write the letters O-U, loud, D. There was a loud thump. Don't think I am going to get... No, I'm going to go into the next sentence. Thump. Or next line, excuse me. Thump. When is our next word. First grade word, W. When, there's an H. H. E. N. You got it. There was a loud thump when I and then our next word, ooh, L, fell, L family word, F, E, O, L, right. There's two L's at the end of the word fell. L family words have two L's at the end. When I fell, purple period. Kindergarten word, it, capital letter, of course. It. Hurt. It hurt. H. This is one of our 5th grade words. Her. There's actually a U between the and the letters. U. Does that make sense, Seek? Yeah, stay down here. Don't stand on my computer. H-U. Just playing with a marker. R. Yep. See, my friend, you want to come over here and learn? Her. T. It hurt. Purple question mark? No. I think we could do a purple exclamation point. It hurt. Exclamation point. Okay, we finished. Let's read it all together. There was a loud thump when I fell. It hurt. Okay, kindergarten red. There's a couple of kindergarten words. I'm finding this many. Did you also find this many? 3, right. Let's read them together. A, it, I. Nice. 3 kindergarten words. Now we need our 3 first grade words. Ooh. Okay, our first 2 words are first grade words. Do you remember what they are? There and was. Nice. There was. And our last word is in the 3rd line of my book. Starts with a W. When. Right. When is also a first grade word. When. There was and when. Okay, all we have left is our 2 purple 5th grade words. The first one starts with an L. There was a loud. Loud. And the very last word in our second sentence, hurt. Right. It hurt. Okay, let's read that all the way through together. There was a loud thump when I fell. It hurt. Okay, I'm going to draw a picture of somebody on the ground, kind of like on their knees and after they fell. So you can draw with me or you can draw by yourself. I'm going to get out my pencil and I'm going to draw a head kind of in the middle of my page, medium-sized head in the middle of my page. Okay, there's my head. I'm going to draw his body going out this way. That's going to be his back. And it's going to be like he's on the ground with his back flat out. I'll show you. There's his back. So he's on the ground on his hands and knees. Or her, whoever it is. And then I'm going to draw 2 lines going down. I'll show you. 2 lines. This is going to be like he's on his knees. 2 lines. And then I'm going to draw a line back from this leg and a line back from that leg. Because that's him on his knees. I'll show you. Kind of looks like he's on his knees a little bit. Okay. And then I need to draw my 2 arms. I'm going to draw my arms coming down like he has his hands on the ground. Do you want to come up here? He's climbing up my legs. There you go. Okay, so there's my person. Their hands are down. It's like they fell down on the ground. This kitty is all rambunctious now. Can you not bite me anymore? Thank you. We're learning about the word thump. You want to learn? Okay. I'm also going to, what word do you think somebody says when they fall down and it hurts? We've talked about this word. We talked about it yesterday. What word am I thinking of? Ow! Right. You say ow a lot of times when you fall down or when you hurt yourself, you say ow. I'm going to draw a speech bubble. You're not making this very easy, my friend. I know you want to play. I'm going to draw a speech bubble right here. It's kind of like, I'll show you. It comes, there's this sort of point like this, and then there's a bubble that shows you, or a big circle or oval. This shows you that somebody is talking. And I'm going to write the words ow. What was the sound, or the 2 letters that make the sound ow? Right, an O and a W. O-W. Kat, you are not making this easy. Okay, you are going down here. Thanks, my friend. O-W. Do you think there should be a purple exclamation point? I think so too. Ow! You're not saying ow? You're saying ow. That hurt. The purple exclamation point. Okay, you are adding the rest of the details to your picture. Maybe where they fell. Did they fall outside? Did they fall in their kitchen? Adding details, is this person wearing a dress or pants? Do they have long hair, short hair? What does their face look like? Are they smiling? Probably not. You decide what their face looks like. And then I'm going to turn to the very front before we end our video. And I'm going to add 2 new family words that I didn't get to today, but that could be on the front of our book. I'm going to do it in green. The first word is the word slump. Slump might be something like when you're slumped over, you might be kind of like curved over a little bit, like maybe your shoulders are slumped forward when you're upset or sad. You're slumped. The word slump. What do you think the first 2 letters in slump might be? S-O-L. And then our family. Slump, and clump. That's my second word. Clump. Like maybe you have a clump of string, maybe we're trying to sew or knit, and then all your string got into a big clump, or kind of like a knotted mess. Clump. Could be a K or a C. Clump starts with a C. C, O, slump, and cl, L. Yep. And then our family word, or family, slump and clump. So I added 2 words to the front of my cover. You can add more. There's more family words if you want to add those. Those are just 2 that I thought of off the top of my head. So going back and making sure you're adding that detail to your last picture, and we are done with our family word book. Oops. Thank Thank you everyone for listening, and I will see you next week for our next word family book.